Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Blockchain Economy YouTube channel. I'm your host, and as you know, we have brought you the Northern Cape's first ever Ethereum mining supercomputer. As you do see, our computer is on right now, hashing away beautifully, and we're currently mining Ethereum. But that's not the topic of today. I just wanted to talk more about how we started mining and this whole process of mining. So for today, what I got in store for you, I'm going to talk about cryptocurrency mining in South Africa, cryptocurrency mining in Kimberley, South Africa, and how we got started in this whole thing of cryptocurrency mining and building these computers. So let's get started and let's dive right into this. Yes, family, as you do know, we've been mining cryptocurrency successfully now for just over 2 months. We're gonna be reaching 2 months just right now on the 22nd of March, family, and it will officially mark 60 days since we've switched on this computer and we've been mining Ethereum. Yes, so I wanted to talk about our journey, how we got started in this and where we started from. Well, if you don't know anything about me, well, I'm actually an IT student who studied Cisco CCNA, which is computer networking, and basically I have history in the IT sector, family. And at the end of the day, as you do know, cryptocurrency and Bitcoin in particular is just one big computer network. So basically I just took my IT knowledge, flipped it over into the blockchain and crypto space, and at the end of the day I just ended up coming up with this right here, a cryptocurrency mining rig. So where did we start? Well, we started from the bottom, family. I started from the bottom. I had this computer here. I built this computer, well, most of it is, as you see it here, it's only been here for the past 60 days. So this computer, as you see it here, family, that's what I'm talking about right here. This computer, this box, I didn't actually have these graphics cards and this power supply. All I had was that motherboard that you see at the back there. That's all I had, family. That's all. So I had to start building a PC from a motherboard, and from that motherboard I added all of these parts that today give you the full Ethereum mining supercomputer. Well, I will be sharing the parts that I had to buy. I had to buy a power supply, I had to buy a fan, I had to buy all sorts of crazy stuff. I will be showing you shortly what I was buying. Those are all the stuff that I was buying, family. As you can see, these parts, I wasn't buying them in Kimberley. I was mostly buying them out in Joburg and using Take-A-Lot as a source. So at the end of the day, these parts are being delivered to me day by day. I use places like PC Link computers, I use places like Evertech, and I used Woodware computers. You will see I actually had a short dispute with Woodware because the truck that was carrying my graphics card actually ended up getting in an accident. Well, these things happen, family. These are acts of God. So it actually delayed my process in mining by over a month, family, because after that I asked for a refund. The process of a refund is lengthy and I had to find another supplier, which also takes time. So after all of that, I ended up getting PC Link computers. As you see, there's the proof of payment right there. That's the amount I paid for this baby right there, and I started off with one graphics card. As you see in my computer videos, the videos on the YouTube channel, I started with this baby right here, the Sapphire. That's what I started out with, and I was mining successfully. Actually, before mining and everything, I didn't have internet at my house. All I was using was my phone as a modem and a hotspot. So I was hotspotting off of my phone, and once I got into the mining business, I realized that mining actually doesn't work off of Wi-Fi. I'll be showing you shortly the videos of everything, what it was saying. Like, mining really didn't work for me off of Wi-Fi, family. I don't know, maybe my computer is just not compatible for it. Maybe it works for some people, but for us here at Blockchain Economy, Wi-Fi mining actually didn't work. And you know, I started out with Windows, trying to put in nice hash the easy way. You know, I realized that my Windows 10, I don't know, maybe there was a problem with it, but it just wouldn't install the updates. And those important updates that I needed are the same updates that I needed for my graphics card to be recognized, because Windows wasn't recognizing my graphics card, and that's a problem. Imagine you wanting to run a mining rig but your worker isn't being recognized by the system. How are you gonna mine? That's impossible, family. It will be totally impossible to mine. So after that, I ended up doing some research and I found out there's a program called SMOS. I used that, and from there it's always been smooth sailing. You know, I installed SMOS, which is the FOS, and you know, it's alright. It works perfectly, no problems. It's Linux based, which is a lot of fun. I love Linux. And yeah, it's hashing away perfectly as we speak. You know, so that's the life of a miner. I installed SMOS. After installing it, I realized it also doesn't use Wi-Fi, so that was another challenge. So what I actually did was, after having all of these parts together, realizing that SMOS works, I went to my friend's house who lives just in the street behind mine, just like a block away, not even 5 minutes walk, 2 minutes walk away. Went to him with this PC, plugged it into his ADSL using the Ethernet port, and I ran the systems. I had errors a few minutes, and like in 10 minutes I was mining successfully. My mind was completely blown, family. My mind was blown. I was busy mining. I had to learn about Bitfly and where to check your profits and all of this. Man, this was crazy. My mind was blown. That all I did was switch on a computer, have it on for 10 minutes, and I had already made some money. My mind was blown, and after that, family, I was like, whoa, this thing works? Come on. I have to get internet in my house. So this was like back in the festive of 2020, and all of that was happening. Like during festive, you know, companies close first week of December, they close and open up in January. So those last few weeks that I had, I went to Telkom, asked them, can they hook me up with some nice internet? You know, I was hoping for some fiber. They said they don't have infrastructure yet. I was like, yo, that's bad. So I was desperate for internet, family. I really needed internet. I live in Kimberley. If you don't go to Telkom, there's no M-Web. There's only local ISPs like Newcom, iClicks, Jenny Internet. Those were the people that I was reaching out to, who are the ISPs within my city. So reaching out to those people, finding their prices, finding a reasonable price where I'll also get my ROI faster. You know, I ended up going with Newcom because they look like a trusted company. Well, I subscribed with Newcom on probably the first week of January. They came through the third week of January, installed the things. It was working good. First week or so was working okay, mining beautifully. Then day number 8, all of a sudden, bam,